OK Bowles Durnell of Louisville will serve as our sponsor for the Amateur Hackney Pony Championship, a Friday night tradition. Officiating for the Amateur Hackney Ponies tonight will be Michael Craighead as the call judge, Josh Greer and E.H. Matthews. Under the direction of call judge Michael Craighead, amateur drivers at the Park Trot, please. Powerful and bold, athletic, the Hackney Ponies showing at a Park Trot. Drivers, beautifully done. First direction of our show ring tonight. We call for the reverse and ask you to maintain the Park Trot, please. Very best in the pony business on display here on our Friday evening program. Our friends from Ireland are tuned in. They are Hackney Breeders of the Year of the country of Ireland, making their first trip to the World's Championship. Total of 8 contesting the Amateur Hackney Pony Championship. Amateur drivers, thank you very much. A great job with the high-powered Hackney Ponies tonight. The World Championship has not been decided yet. We'll invite you into the lineup at the gate end with Mr. Baker and the balance of our ringmasters, Mr. Whitley and Mr. Muller as well. Right on in now, all lined up at the gate end of Freedom Hall. As our ponies make their way into centering and the lineup, we'll call on the headers now, the attendants, please. Right on in. The Color Guard Perpetual Memorial Trophy, each and every year, presented to the Amateur Hackney Pony Champion. Some wonderfully famous names on this group we'll review as our drivers move to centering and the lineup. 1982, it was Dunhaven's Crystal King for Art Bircher out of California. The next year, the pony moved all the way across the United States to the Drowning Creek Farm, but revisited the winner's circle as the '83 champion. Tijuana Princess for Ben Lester out of Virginia, then a run for the Wheelers of a number of years with Tijuana Starlet, one of truly the great amateur Hackney ponies of our time. Lady Lalique out of California with Art Bircher, once again back-to-back wins in '89 and '90. General Jackson for Arizona-based Emerald Hills Ranch. Got a lot of pizzazz, the Sismont Manor Farm. You know that farm as the Wheelers. One of our Hall of Fame inductees' favorite pony was Centerfold. Mrs. Landon Eckert under the training direction of Lewis Eckert. Great Star Winners Circle in 1996. Our other Hall of Fame inductee a couple of nights ago, Mrs. Robeson, drove Heartland Triumphant King to 3 years in a row in 97, 98, and 99. Silver and gold for the Brookmont Farm and Grace Brooks Nib. The trainer that year was Denny Lang in West Seneca, New York. Royal Canadian Heartland Rain Song 3 years in a row. The beautiful Heartland Elise for the Golden Creek Farm. Royal Canadian Heartland Elise returned in 2007. Then 5 years in a row for Seamere Simply Awesome, an incredible record here at the World's Championship. Charlotte O'Flaherty Rather of Texas with that streak of titles. Beautiful sounds of Gene Wright taking us right up to the presentation of our awards in class at number 210 tonight. It has been the Amateur Hackney Pony World's Championship class. Our sponsor tonight has been K. Bowles Durnell of Louisville. The Color Guard Perpetual Memorial Trophy donated by the Sagamore Farms Limited. The Marcusi and McKenzie families Perpetual Trophy presented to the trainer in recognition of the contributions of Gibb and Betty Marcusi along with Terry and Ruth McKenzie families to the Hackney breed. The Dinwiddie Lambton Jr. Perpetual Memorial Trophy donated by the many friends of Dinwiddie Lambton. Trophy donor, Saddle Horse Report and Horse World along with David Howard based in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Winner just 1 year ago this Friday night, it was Seamere Simply Awesome, the entry of Charlotte Rather, one of 5 years in a row that tandem teamed up to grace our winner's circle. Before we present the awards, I would like to let you know that Kate Bowles Durnell, along with Scarlett Matson, join us in the winner's circle. We also have 8 entries in our Amateur Hackney Pony Championship, and 5 of the entries were bred by Daryl and Sandra Kolkman. How about a nice salute to the breeding efforts of the Kolkmans, 5 of the best 8 to return out of their breeding program. So it is time now to meet the winning entry, heading to the winner's circle as our world champion from the Amateur Hackney Pony Division. Entry 1151, it's Heartland High Tech. Helen Rich out of Odessa, Florida. Here's Allie DeGray. The Viceroy heading to the winner's circle. Our congratulations. Dunhaven Bandelier is the sire of High Tech, and out of the mare Heartland Sweetheart, one of those 5 bred by the Kolkmans. Reserve World Championship honors tonight, going to entry 728. It's Heartland Roadshow. Jeff McLean with a great drive. Roadshow, the Reserve World Champion, starred by Heartland Blackhawk out of Heartland Just a Princess, Mary Gaylord McLean at the Golden Creek Farm. Finishing in third will be entry 1133. Here's Heartland Rough and Ready. Tony Nastali of Downers Grove, Illinois for the ownership. Kathleen Vervarelli is the whip. 1133 is third. Fourth, going to entry 1144. Here's Heartland Globetrotter. Charlotte O'Flaherty Rather out of Longview, Texas. John Rather drives the entry. Nice job into fourth. Fifth is entry 1440. Here's On the Mark. Karen Waldron drives the entry of the Bent Tree Farm Limited of Shawsville, Virginia. Started by Mark of Excellence out of Puttin' on the Ritz, bred by Larry and Diane Ella. Fifth is entry 395. Here's Heartland Commendable. Susan Alcott, Fort Worth, Texas, owns and drives, bred by the Kochmans as well, started by Heartland Blackhawk out of Heartland Heather. 395 for sixth. Seventh to 1303. Here's Follow Suit. Linda Quinn for Stacy Swallen, Gary Dick Herber, Old Monroe, Missouri. Gary Dick Herber, the breeder. And the eighth and final ribbon winner to be recognized for the amateur drivers. That will be entry 235. Here's Mighty Man. Denise Trethaway out of the state of Georgia will round out our ribbon winners. A nice send-off, if you would. Helen Rich, sitting to my left, right in the middle of Freedom Hall. Helen, congratulations. Allie DeGray with the tricolor of choice, the floral garland, and the title of Amateur Hackney Pony World Champion. It's Heartland High Tech for Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida. Allie DeGray, congratulations. Kay Bowles-Durnell, along with Scarlett Matson, thank you for joining us in the winners. A nice send-off, if you would. Helen Rich, sitting to my left, right in the middle of Freedom Hall. Helen, congratulations. Allie DeGray with the tricolor of choice, the floral garland, and the title of Amateur Hackney Pony World Champion. It's Heartland High Tech for Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida. Congratulations, Allie DeGray. Kay Bowles-Durnell, along with Scarlett Matson, thank you for joining us in the winners. Karen Waldron.